Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another TLA Media video, and as you can see, that is a harness bar. Yes, it's been a while since there's been an update. I have a bucket seat for that side, and I would like a harness bar, but I'm also going to try running stock harnesses, or stock seat belts, so I'm going to see how that goes. First, I am trying to get this plastic piece off, and well, it's not going too well. Got this piece slightly separated, but fearing I'm gonna have to take this entire piece, like get it off of the quarter panel. So we'll see how that goes. So if you very carefully yank on this center piece, eventually it'll come off of this. You just slowly go up until you get to that bolt, and we're gonna see where this goes, because this looks kind of annoying to do. Right, so I'm finding this is annoying. So this piece, the headliner goes over it, so you kind of have to like pull out, down, and then out again. But there's also another bolt for some reason, because one wasn't enough apparently to hold the piece of plastic up. Also, it's a 14. These two are 10s. So yeah, this kind of sucks. See why more people don't have it. But there's that. I'm gonna have to somehow clearance this thing. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We'll find out. All right. So unfortunately, we had a lot of bolt problems. I'm trying to find these stupid things. Sorry. They're like 7/16 by 20. I hate this so much. Why do I work on cars? Anyways, that's the bar for the bottom. This is an access hole to tighten it. Obviously, this panel's nowhere close to being tight. I'm doing that so I can tighten this stand down first, because it's not supposed to wiggle. If you're wondering why the side hole is so big, I don't even know, man. This sucks. I was trying to get as flush to this window as possible, and we kept just going further and further over and more down as we finally fitted it correctly. So yeah, it's something. I'd definitely say take that one out, because that's the shorter one, and just get the right bolts the first time so you're not running around for a whole day. Sucks. And measure twice, cut once. As much as this little like access hole to tighten this is great, it doesn't line up when this piece is fully put back in. So there's that. It could have been better, it could have been worse. I kind of like the placement, but it kind of sucks, to find a cap for that. Anyways, yeah, so that's how it's going so far. I hate working on cars sometimes. All right, so I had to go in wide mode for the current angle because I'm sitting on my center console. It's in, technically. Usually you want to actually, use harnesses with a harness bar. Keeping the stock belts, if I can, because, yeah, that might not work. I'll loosen that and readjust this piece. Anyways, I recommend starting with the bottom, getting these not tight, but, like, relatively on. And then I did bend these plates. I don't know if I said that earlier or not. That's what those marks are. I bent them a little further inwards. Just having some issues. Definitely recommend getting long bolts. And as you can see, the angle of this, it's really weird. Definitely not meant to keep the stock seats or seat belts. But I'd like to, because I don't want to wear a 4-point harness every day. But so those bottoms, I don't even remember what the stock ones are anymore. Sorry if that's not helpful. I think they were 16s. No, they were 14s. These were 14s, and the stock top ones were 14s. I had to get different hardware to make this work, because the spacers were getting in the ways. Or getting in the ways. What am I saying? Getting in the way. Then I got to these two, bent those. Then if you leave this top bolt loose and do this side, you should be able to do the same. If you just like straight hard tighten this down, connect one side, you're not going to be able to reach the other, because this is a universal kit. Fortunately, Because they don't make much for the TC, except for, you know, stuff like that, which, on God, harness bar for the rear seats. Hear me out. But yeah, it's going. It's, you know. Oh yeah, you're 100% either not going to run B-pillar trim, or you're going to cut it, which is what we're going to do. I don't know where the other one is. But that was also in the previous clip. So yeah, currently just tightening everything down. I'm gonna try eyeballing this. Because technically, all I'd have to do is take out the bottom to loop it through those. But we'll see. I might not even like use the actual hole for that. I don't know what I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Anyways, yeah, this kind of sucks. Race car. Woo. Alright, I'm beginning to think this may or may not be worth it. You can see the carpet through that because look at how big the hole has to be. Granted, you know, if you're smarter than me and you just mock these up by themselves, you won't end up having this or that. I really wanted to try. I thought they were supposed to go straight, but, you know, I don't know jack about harness bars. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll have a parts update in this video. That's crazy. It's been that long. Huh. Yeah, I still have to put that side together. I currently really hate this. So I have to take that belt off, slide it through that. The only reason this rear cushion is out currently is, because it's right there, was... I may or may not have dropped one of the bolts into this. And it comes out this bottom, so, you know, it's kind of nice to have this out. Oh, just... It fits. It fits annoyingly, but, you know. This is an 8. I know that. These are both 17s. Custom hardware. Custom hardware. I think this one's a 17, and then that nut is a 19. Do need to tighten this wood. Yeah. It's going, man. It's going. It's worth it in the end, but it kind of just sucks. The journey is terrible. I hate this journey. But it looks cool. Eventually, it will house my harnesses, because I will have a bucket seat. Hopefully, that's here this month, too. Hopefully. We'll see. I'll have a parts update in a second. I'm going to get this wrapped up. That's pretty much all that needs to go on. The problem is, you take the bottom off, take the top partially off, shuffle everything around, put it back on, tighten, put that back down there, tighten everything up. That's not tight. That's nothing here is torque to spec yet. I'm regretting this. I mean, you can run the factory seat belts. It's just like, if you don't want it to rub up against the bracket and you have it crooked and cooked at this angle does not like it at all. So, let's see how that is. Hopefully, there's a fix to this, because this kind of sucks. Technically, I'm going to see on this side if I can put this piece on the outside, but I have a feeling it's going to keep hitting this, so we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it's very dark, and we're done. A lot more subtle with the seats up. So, there's that. The guy who broke into my car. Not cool, man, not cool. Not cool at all. I'm still cleaning up the glass. It's really annoying. Look at that, though. It's done. I do believe the top bolt and the bottom bolt for like left and right, as far as like OEM, is 42 foot-pounds. I'm currently retaining the stock seat belts. Obviously, it's not made for this, so I had to do a little jimmy rigging. Kind of sucks. You can see the B-pillar trim. Yeah, that one's much worse than that one, but they're both not good. They're pretty chopped. Obviously, I can get new ones. Just like, where's the point? Anyways, yeah, it's done. Please, love of God, if you are running harnesses and you are using this brace as a harness bar, you know, tighten everything good. If you can find a spec for it, tighten it to spec. If not, tighten it as well as you can. Again, if you're running stock seat belts with it, 42 top, 42 bottom, both sides. As far as the other ones go, like that mount, that Allen, that one, and obviously the other side. I didn't see instructions on mine. Granted, it's a universal kit, so like, I can only instruct you so much. So that's why I didn't really fit that well at first. That's why I had to bend the plates. Yeah. Hopefully the harnesses and bucket seat will be in relatively soon. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, I think it's time to go inside and show the rest of the parts that's coming for next year. Alright, so to conclude the video, here's the first most obvious thing. Yes, that's where my front lip went. Still pretty good. It's a little dirty and probably dusty. And a new front bumper. So that's cool. Nice and, you know, not rock, no rock chips, no nothing. That's my old radio bezel. It's one of the carbon pieces I've been making. Here we go. Prisma Ultra. Real happy about this. This is one of the reasons I have a harness bar right now. But I love me some colors. Such Ashinazi. We also have a Rocket Bunny style rear duckbill. Pretty flat on the back. This is pretty cool though. Little emblem. This is made by Bird Technologies. Just look him up on Instagram. He has this in a non-notched version. Yes, they are 3D printed. That's why they're like this. They're printed in 3 pieces and then, I'm assuming, glued together somehow, but I'm not 100% sure. New splash guard. Oh, it's slightly attached. Tons of new hardware. New valve stem caps. New bumper brackets. If anyone wants this Haltech Elite 1500, $1,600, let me know. And going over to here, the very big pieces. Slightly a box in the way. So good. Oh god, I almost tripped. Look at that. And I guess I can't zoom out. That sucks. Well, for comparison, one hand completely off the ground, so it's, you see, it's pretty light. Put this back on the wall. But yeah, it's the parts update. That's the end of this video for today. So without further ado, all this will be going on the spring, hopefully. And the side skirts and the rear caps, those are in the garage. Without further ado, this has been another TLA Media video. Have a good day.